This video is made for adult collectors of the product and is not made for kids. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, so AuraDragoon, and today we're doing our Beyblade X, and today we're doing our custom part video. So yeah, this is more of a DIY custom part, not a 3D print custom part, because I might try to do some 3D printing soon, because, well, one of my friends has a 3D printer, and I might try to get him to, you know, print something, so, yeah. So we have this way, Phoenix Rudder 970 and the new bit Infinity, and basically it's just brushed with a rubber coat on it, and yeah, basically the whole thing is that this rubber coat makes it fast, makes it tip fast, like it goes faster in here than it does on the extreme line. And basically what that causes in theory is that when it hits the extreme line, because its base movement's faster, it's actually forcing the rush bit to just go even faster than it normally does. And yeah, and basically because it's actually speeding up rush more than usual, it's actually giving the bay more stamina. So in theory it gives the bay more stamina because it hits the extreme line. This is all theoretical. Does it work? But maybe, I'm not sure, because like for rubber bit, it does have surprising amount of stamina. Like it has more stamina than like rubber, like Excel. That's because, you know, there's a bit of plastic here, but I would like to think that the extreme recovery gimmick, I guess you could call it, works on it. So yeah, to put it on Phoenix Rudder, because I feel like that would be an appropriate bay for this, because, you know, bay time shift, and what better way to do a bay time shift by literally increasing your stamina when you do an extreme dash. So yeah, I think that would be, you know, really good way to signify, yeah, this bit, because I think this would be a better bit for this bait than Glide would be. So yeah, also the Phoenix Rudder actually shape does kind of work for this, because it is kind of like a barrage shape. You have 3 big wings and 3 small wings, kind of do a barrage attack. And because the plastic bits are supposed to also kind of like, you know, decrease the spin of the opponent and like destabilize them, it does kind of like, yeah, it's supposed to be a really good stamina attacker. So yeah, is it? We'll find out. So let's just pit this up again, a few Beyblades, and yeah, let's just see how this goes. I will just keep it going, even if it wins or loses, just and count up how many times it wins. So yeah, let's just hope that this part I make is really good. So yeah, let's get right into it. Versus Drawn Sword Strike. I'm launching Drawn Sword first, and despite the gimmick, it does have probably a terrible stamina, because, you know, rubber. But yeah, and as you see, gimmick doesn't work that well. That's because the tip didn't stay attached. So I'm gonna do that one again. Versus Drawn Sword 2 Strike. I'm only gonna do repeats when the tip doesn't stay attached. Oh. See, he's trying to go for that flower pound, but the extreme line keeps getting in the way. And yeah, it loses via spin finish against Drawn Sword. So yeah, in terms of defense, it sucks. But yeah, let's just see how it goes when we pit it up against Hellscythe versus Hellscythe Strike. So yeah. Yep. And look at that. Hell Scythe beat it too. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of type advantage when I pin it up against Wizard Arrow. So yeah, Wizard Arrow's up next versus Wizard Arrow Strike. Does it do good? It extremes Wizard Arrow, so it didn't extreme Wizard Arrow. It overfinished Wizard Arrow. It can outlast defense at least. Prop not, but we'll have to see. Versus Knight Shield Strike. So yeah, as you see, the gimmick doesn't work exactly as intended. And that's one of more of those like shit gimmicks where it's like, oh, this thing does this, and when in reality it actually doesn't do that. It's kind of like rubber on impact rate, where it says it actually does help it attack but it's like it doesn't really help it as much, because unlike burst, it was when it was rubber on plastic, it was rubber on metal, which the metal's gonna win there. So next up is Night Lance versus Night Lance Strike. So yeah. Yeah, it loses against Night Lance because, like, reasons, I guess. So there's the bait that's definitely going to lose against. However, going to lose against attack a lot because it's going to come down to spinning, and, this bait tip doesn't have a lot of stamina. First, the Shark Edge. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, it somehow beat Shark Edge. I don't know. Be a fucking miracle, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah, next up is Cobalt Drake. Excuse me. Versus Cobalt Drake. Right. Cobalt Drake. Oh. There we go. Cobalt Drake got outspun by Phoenix Rudder there. So Phoenix doing really well. So yeah, it's starting to get the job done. Let's see if it can go up against Neon Claw versus Neon Claw. Strike. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Oh, big hit. Wait. Oh shit, that's why. Because it lost the rubber thing. That's why it's doing well, because it lost the rubber. Where's the rubber? Where the fuck did the rubber go? Oh my god. Oh shit. Ah. Are you legitimately kidding me? Oh, I lost the rubber piece. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so that explains why it was doing so well. Because it wasn't even using the rubber bit, it was on just rush. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that turned out to be an epic fail, but hey, at least it means I don't get to edit a whole lot. So yeah, didn't work out as intended, but hey, maybe next time I do one of these custom part things, I'll use a legitimately custom part, like a fucking 3D print instead of, yeah. So this didn't go well because yeah. So yep. Yikes. Sorry about that. So yeah, bye, and sorry for this fucked up video. Yeah. I'm gonna do some bad videos now. God, oh bye. Okay, so I managed to find the rubber piece for the bit. So yeah, funny enough, I did it when I was doing Samurai Saber versus Phoenix Rudder, so yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I got this thing here, and I'm convinced that was doing without the rubber piece since Shark. So yeah, so we have to repeat these 3 again. Well, not this because it already cut it off because I just realized that I didn't have the rubber bit. So yeah, let's just do these 2 again, and let's start off with Shark Edge. For Shark Edge 2, strike. So alright, so yeah, outspin Shark there, so yeah, batting 3 for 3. So yeah, now next up is Cobalt and Drake versus Cobalt Drake, strike. Can I please just put on my launcher without any trouble? Versus Cobalt Drake, strike. Alright. Yep, using against Cobalt Drake there, so making sure the rubber stays on. And yeah, not doing so well right now, so yeah, batting 3 for 4. Now next up is Bay that it was middle of batting, but then it got interrupted when I realized I was missing rubber. Leon Claw versus Leon Claw, 2 strike. So not doing so well. Phoenix just gets hammered out of here. So yeah, batting 3 for 5 now. So yeah. The next up is Viper Tail. Oh no, versus Viper Tail. That's right. All right, Viper Tail. Yeah, Viper Tail has really good defense for a stamina type. So, yeah. Next up is, oh god, Drawn Dagger. They're both using Rush, but Phoenix using a worse version of it. Oh god. Versus Drawn Dagger, strike. Rush versus Rush, but Phoenix Rush has rubber on it. So. Oh, but it gets him. Over finish there, so it finally scores a win. 4 for 5. So yeah, will it keep this streak up? We'll have to wait and see, because the next opponent is Hell's Chain. Here's Hell's Chain, strike. Alright. What time is it? Nothing. This is to Hell's Chain there. So yeah, not looking good for Phoenix Rudder. But yeah, hope we should win against this next one. Rhino Horn. Here's Rhino Horn. Strike. So yeah. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not doing good against Rhino Horn, so yep. Next up is Phoenix Feather, who does the first version of it. First Phoenix Feather, strike. Alright. the next up is Phoenix Wing, and if it loses against Phoenix Wing, I'm just gonna end this video here. First Phoenix Wing, strike. Yep. And I'm gonna leave it here, because while this gimmick in theory sounds cool, it just doesn't fucking work. Because the rubber just kind of holds it back. Because the whole gimmick is that it's supposed to recover stamina every time it's using Extreme Dash, but you actually see that that gimmick just doesn't work. So, yeah. To be honest, I think I'd much rather glide in this case, because at least it gets effective. So yeah, this mod is a failure. So yeah, I know, quick video, but like, it can't even be its older variant. So like, if you can't do that, then this mod is a fail. So yeah, besides, I don't really feel like editing a huge battle marathon, because like, I've done multiple of those battle marathons already with, like, you know, the what if we gave Leon Crest Zap, what if we changed Rhino Reaper to Rhino Brave, and what if we gave Zest Achilles Extend plus Dash, High Extend plus Dash. So yeah, I don't feel like really doing another one, especially for this. So yeah. So yeah, sorry for the fail video. Just yeah, I feel kind of tired today. I just wanna, because I'm gonna go see Superman today, because I'm filming this on Friday, and yeah, I'm just gonna go see Superman in theaters, and I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed whatever the hell today's video was, and yeah, see you guys. Yeah, anyway guys, if you guys enjoyed it, remember to hit that thumbs like button. Some more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or my socials, my Discord, or my subreddit, links in the description. It's EMGG stuff. So I've been Junior, signing out. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, and I just realized, so first couple things. Secondly, this is my second attempt at this second recording session. Yay! So, you may notice I changed the Phoenix rudder, and I also changed the rubber on it. So yeah, this is what I actually meant to do, where it's kind of like the rubber is still lower than the plastic bit. So basically, it's not meant to be like in like stamina regenerating Extreme Dash. Is meant to just be like, if it hits like this second rail here, it'll just get like its own secret Extreme Dash. So yeah, that's the gimmick I was meant to do. Like coated rush, I call it. Coat rush. So yeah, I already did this one, but I had to re-record it because I realized I deleted part of it. So yeah, and you may notice that you can already tell this is not my first attempt doing this, because I added some thumbtack here to make sure it doesn't fall off, because that was one of the most annoying parts of this, is that it just kept falling off. So yeah, hopefully this recording session goes smoothly. So yeah, we're just gonna do this all over again. And yeah, when I got this, I didn't have Triceratops. When I first recorded this, I didn't have Triceratops, but now I do have Triceratops, so we're doing that onto this thing. But yeah, let's just get right into this. Let's start off with Drawn Sword and just work our way up to Triceratops. First Drawn Sword, right. Alright, so now you can come back into this. Alright. Oh. So yeah, kind of does have an issue with stamina sometimes, because, you know, it does use up some of the stamina when it hits the ridge. So yeah, that is a loss for Phoenix Rudder. And yeah, next up is Hell Scythe versus Hell Scythe. Right. Alright. Okay, so... Yep, got outspun by Hell Scythe. I might have to try to see if I can get some glue to make sure. Yeah, I just woke up this morning, so yeah. Next up is Wizard Arrow. First Wizard Arrow? Right. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Oh, first finish by Phoenix Butter. Also going to do a test spin for this page just to see what you must move like. Hold up. You know, normal movement, but then it's supposed to get a speed boost when it hits this ridge right here, but I'm not sure if it like works as much as I would like it to. Especially when the rubber like refusing to stay on. So yeah. Next up is Night Shield. Where's Night Shield? Right. Alright. Alright, actually out spinning a Night Shield. So, yep. Doing really well right now. Let's see if it could do well against Night Lance. Versus Night Lance? Right. Alright. Oh, big hit by Phoenix Rudder. Alright. So. Yep. Down goes Night Lance. That time. Oh, not looking good for Phoenix Rudder. Next up is Shark Edge. For Shark Edge? Right. Oh, big hit. Alright, so yeah, I actually outspun Shark Edge. So yeah, next up is Cobalt Drake versus Cobalt Drake. Right. There we go. Cobalt Drake. And next up is Leon Claw. Where's Leon Claw? Right. Alright. Oh, big hit by Phoenix Rudder. Rubber didn't stay in place, but oh well. Gotta make sure I push it every battle just to make sure it doesn't fall off. So, yeah. I realized I almost forgot to count the Drake and Claw. Oh yeah. 5 wins, 3 losses. Now let's see if it does well against Viper Tail now. Versus Viper Tail? Right. Alright. Yep. Viper Tail is really good at what it does because despite being a stamina type, it actually has some decent defense behind it. Oh. Mainly because of the orb bit. Next up is Drawn Dagger. Where's Drawn Dagger? Right. Alright, Phoenix will have slightly less stamina than Drawn Dagger, but they're both using Rush, but... Yep. And... outspinning Drawn Dagger, so yeah. So far, so good. Next up is Hell's Chain versus Hell's Chain. Right. Alright. Oh! Yep. Got hit really hard by Hell's Chain, but then outlasted it, so. Yep. Phoenix Rudder and its Coat Rush doing really good job here. And yeah, next up is Rhino Horn versus Rhino Horn. Right. The previous iteration of this model lost Rhino Horn, but not this one, because you know this will definitely have a lot more stamina. And yeah, a lot of it, especially when it just impacts Rhino Horn that hard. So yeah, Phoenix Rudder is on this winning streak now, and this is where it left it last time, because you know this mod made Phoenix Rudder lose to these two bays, but now let's just see if it can win, because yeah, Phoenix Feather, because in my first recording session of this actual version, it actually beat these two, so yeah, hopefully we can replicate the same result. First Phoenix Feather, right. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this. Oh, big hit. Come down to stamina, and yep. There we go. Phoenix Feather beat Phoenix Wing. So, no, Phoenix Feather, excuse me. It will, let's see if you can actually beat Phoenix Wing then. Versus Phoenix Wing. Right. That's Phoenix versus my Phoenix version, but this time the Phoenix version of Phoenix actually has the right typing, and it actually gives Phoenix Wing a big old hit where it hurts. So yeah, Phoenix Rudder actually beat Phoenix Wing there. So yeah, 10 wins, 4 losses, so that's good. So next up is Wyvern Gale versus Wyvern Gale. Right. Alright, so... Oh. Whoa! You love to see it. Phoenix Rudder just absolutely scoring that over finish on Wyvern Gale. Now next up is Unicorn Sting. First Unicorn Sting, right. Alright, okay. Alright. See? Yeah. So it gets outspun again, but at least then it has less losses than it does wins, so that's something. Which is more than I could say about the original version of this. But yeah, next up is Sphinx Cow. Hopefully it beats this. First Sphinx Cow. Right. Alright. Oh, big hit. Yep. Beat Sphinx Cowl, I was expecting that. So, yeah. That's good. And next up is Attack on Attack, Drawn Buster. Drawn Buster, right. Obviously Drawn Buster first, despite being balanced, still has a bit more stamina. Oh, but Phoenix Flutter just scoring an absolute domer up in a hit there. Hitting Drawn Buster so hard that it actually gets uppercutted itself. So, yeah. Doing good. Now next up is Hell's Hammer. First is Hell's Hammer. Right. Alright. Oh, big hit by Phoenix Flutter. Yeah, that was awesome. Tilting on the rubber bit just to get an awesome spin finish. You love to see it. Now next up is Beta. Probably will definitely struggle up against Wizard Rod versus Wizard Rod. Right. Wizard Rod, really one of the best stamina types of all time. You also see it a lot in competitive for a reason, because god damn, it's this motherfucking blade insufferable as hell. Great stamina, decent defense, and that decent defense makes it very hard to compete against in competitive. Notice how in an attack-dominated metagame like Beyblade X, this Wizard Rod was extremely meta-dominant despite not being for attack. Next up is Tyranno Beat versus Tyranno Beat. That's right. Alright. There we go. I'll call that. So, yeah. So far, so good for Phoenix Flutter. Next up is a beta. It should definitely beat Shinobi Shadow versus Shinobi Shadow. Right. Alright. A metal bit versus a rubber bit. Bro, if you lose... There we go. You actually won. So, yep, managed to beat Shinobi Shadow. Now next up is Shinobi Knife, the Hasbro Defense version versus Shinobi Knife. Right. So far so good. Alright, so it gets over finished by Shinobi Knife, unfortunately. We can't win them all, so... yeah. Next up is Weiss Tiger versus Weiss Tiger. Right. Alright. Okay, I think Weiss Tiger wins this one. Yep. Weiss Tiger outspins Phoenix Flutter. Now next up is the only left spin Bay in Beyblade X right now, if you exclude X over Bays, ADZX versus Dragoon. That's right. The main antagonist of Season 1. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, managed to barely outspin Dragoon there. So, yeah. I'm gonna put my left launcher back. I hope they make an Impact Dragoon soon, because, like, I'm not sure if I can live with the fact that this is the only left spin bay in Beyblade X, because, like, we haven't got a left spin bay in the entirety of Season 2, and I don't think we will, because, you know... yeah. Well, yeah, next up is Black Shell versus Black Shell. Strike. Alright. Oh. Black Shell overfinishes Phoenix Rudder. So yeah, that one goes to Black Shell. Now next up is, oh god, it's Aero Pegasus versus our Pegasus Strike. Alright. Let's just... Oh! And Aero Pegasus outspins Phoenix Rudder there, so... yeah. Look at how much paint has been chipped off my fucking Aero, bro. When I got this, it was so beautiful, but now, oh my god. Next up is a real test, because Phoenix Rudder will be going up against its normal self with Goliath. So yeah, Phoenix Rudder versus Phoenix Rudder. And if it loses against original Phoenix Rudder, then I'm going to end the video here. Versus Phoenix Rudder. Yeah, and it did it. Congratulations, you beat your OG self. So, yep. You managed to keep going this far. And now, you still have like a few more bays left, like a ton of bays. We have a lot of bays left, so yeah. Next up is Leon Crest versus Leon Crest. Right. Alright. So yeah. Yep, an overfinish by Phoenix Rudder. So, Phoenix Rudder doing extremely well. So, yeah, next up is Whale Wave versus Whale Wave. Right. A balance type with lots of damage versus an attack type. It used to be a standing type. Oh! He got extreme finished, so yeah, lost that exchange. Unfortunately, so yeah. Can't win them all, I suppose. Next up is Silver Wolf versus Silver Wolf. Right. Alright. Oh. Okay. Probably could have guessed that I was going to end like that, so yeah. Lost to Silver Wolf. Let's just see how it goes against Bear Scratch in the Double Extreme Stadium versus Bear Scratch. Right. Alright, let's just see what the hell happens. Oh my god! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Just absolutely using the Double Extreme part of the Double Extreme Stadium to its advantage and just pummeling Bear Scratch into a motherfucking hole. So, yeah. So far so good. Now we go back to the normal stadium for Samurai Saber versus Samurai Saber. Right. Alright. Let's just see how this goes. Oh! First finish by Phoenix Rudder. Showcasing the coat rush bit really well there. 21 wins, 11 losses. Let's just see if we can improve that record a bit. Nightmail versus Nightmail. Right. Alright. Big hit and an extreme finish by Phoenix Rudder. So far, on a big old winning streak. And yeah, next up is Crimson Garuda versus Crimson Garuda. Right. Alright, let's just see how this goes. And yep, getting outspun by Crimson Garuda. Because Crimson Garuda, despite being a bounce up, has a lot of stamina behind it, mainly because this like version of Point has a lot of stamina to it, surprisingly. Despite its weird ass gimmick. Now speaking of stamina, almost said Viper Tail, Badera Swing versus Badera Swing. Right. Alright, so far so good. Oh. Yep. Probably another dirt round. And yep, just cleaning the bit a bit and making sure that the rubber is staying on. So yeah, loses to Badera there. So yeah, next up we have Shinobi Knife again versus Shinobi Knife. Right, Shinobi Knife with its better variant. Oh, looks like it's going to be a spin finish for Phoenix Rudder, and it was, so... Yep, using the stamina-ness of the blade and the rush bit, even though it does have less stamina because of the rubber. But... yeah, next up, speaking of rubber, Impact Drake versus Impact Drake. Right, rush versus rush, rubber versus rubber. Let's just see how... oh my god! Oh yeah, that's a good showing for Phoenix Rudder coated rush, outspinning Impact Drake. So yeah, that's good showing. Let's just see, can it show off against the bad Beyblades? Ghost Circle versus Ghost Circle. Right, beating Impact Drake, I don't think it'll have much trouble against this. Bruh, no way. No way. How? 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 How do you lose the Ghost Circle? I mean, in your defense, you do have 24 wins and 14 losses, but how do you lose to that? I mean, you also lost to Shinobi Knife, the anime version, but what the hell? Golem Rock versus Golem Rock. Right. A really good defense type versus then, alright, I guess attack type. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... oh! I spoke too soon. I don't think it was gonna survive this one, but it did. They managed to get a big old last second hit on Golem Rock, scoring an over finish there. So yeah, next up we have the three Shelter Drakes. First off, starting off with the balance variant for Shelter Drake. Right. Alright, so... oh. Yep. Outspinning Shelter Drake, the balance version. And let's just see if it can also beat the other Shelter Drake, Yellow Sanima Shelter Drake versus Shelter Drake. Right. So, yeah. Almost beating Shelter Drake, but not quite, so yeah, you come up short eventually, but How long will that last? We'll have to wait and see. Next up is the defense variant. Versus Shelter Drake. Right. Shelter Drake. Oh. Big ol' overfinish by Phoenix Rudder here. So yeah. Good job, Phoenix Rudder. And yeah. That's it for the Shelter Drake bit. And now we can focus on the other stuff. We have the home stretch. We have CX Valkyrie. Drawn Brave versus Drawn Brave. Right. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Oh. Oh. Damn, you did very good there, Phoenix Rudder. So yeah, that's what I like to see. Can you beat Wizard Arc 2 versus Wizard Arc? Right. So yeah, Wizard Arc not that good of a bay. Probably the worst Wizard bay to date. Oh fuck, rubber fell off again. Oh my god. Where's the rubber now? Where is it? There it is. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit. Yep. Looks like I got fucked here because the rubber piece of it broke. God damn it. Damn it, man. Oh, god damn it. And this was, and I actually made it to like the home stretch too, so like the rubber bit of it breaks, and the only other rubber bit I have is actually the awful variant. Like, I feel like, where's this rubber variant gone? Did I just throw it out by accident? Oh no, I found it. There's this variant, but I have to modify it, which I will, because if I just put it on as is, it's like just pokes out too much and just kind of ruins it. So I'll just gotta cut it a bit, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I cut the rubber a bit, and yeah, it's a bit shorter, so hopefully it still works, unless I fucked up the cutting process. But yeah, I hope it should still work, hopefully. Versus Wizard Arc. Right, so yeah, giving this battle a try again. I hope that it's still draw. Does it still? Yeah, rubber still hits the ridge, so yeah, that's good. So let's do that again. Versus Wizard Arc 2. Right. So yeah. Yeah. Got beat by Wizard Arc there, unfortunately, but at least we found a solution to the broken rubber problem, which sounds way too much like an innuendo. But next up is Perseus Dark versus Perseus Dark. That's right. Alright, let's just see how it goes for a big hit. And yep, Perseus Dark just utterly demolishing. No, Phoenix Rudder demolishing Perseus Dark. That's what I meant to say. So, yeah. Next up is Hell's Reaper versus Hell's Reaper. Right. Alright. Let's just see how this goes down. and rudder outspins Reaper. So yeah, I'd say it's doing well right now. Next up is Scorpio Spear versus Scorpio Spear. Right. Alright. Let's go. Oh no! Just getting absolutely unlucky there. Phoenix Rudder hitting Scorpio, which then bit bursts it. So yeah, that is not a good sign for. Oh no! Next up is Rhino Reaper. Sorry, my ass got dumb there for a second. Versus Rhino Reaper. Right. Oh well, let's just see how this goes. Oh, big hit. Yeah, would you look at that? We're spinning the Rhino Reaper. So, yeah, we only have 2 more bays. 1 CX bay and 1 BX bay. We have Fox Brush up next versus Fox Brush. Right. Oh, well, let's see how this goes. A big hit. Alright, Phoenix Rudder outspinning Fox Brush there, so yeah. Doing well, I see. So, yeah, next up is Tricera Press versus Tricera Press. Right, Tricera Press, the most recent release. Well, the most recent release I have because Technical has come out and I don't have it yet because the seller I buy from usually takes a long time because, you know, it's cheap selling because I don't really pay too much for selling. So, yeah, it beat Tricera Press there, meaning it has 32 wins and 18 losses. I could continue with the additional stuff, but I won't. So, yeah. Oh, but there is one more. Oh, Fox. Tyranno Roar 170 level. Because I'll be surprised if this doesn't actually appear in the anime. So I'm just gonna, like, not sure how I'll get. I'll figure it out. But yeah, Tyranno Roar versus Tyranno Roar. Right, a bonus one because if you try hard enough, you can get this release early. You just need to modify a ratchet, and yeah. Or yeah, a Tyranno War beat it, so yeah, Tyranno War has an impressive record in these battles. So yeah, I might do a video about this bay next. So yeah, I beat. So yeah, it still has a good streak because it has 32 wins, 19 losses. So yeah, that's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, so still ended off strong. And yeah, no need to bring up the additional bays because there's no point for it. Not yet anyway, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because that's gonna be it for today. So yeah, I consider you guys spoiled because I'm putting 1.5 videos in this because I have the fucking video where I just stopped to have it true because it lost to its previous counterparts. You know, the infinity bit where it had a rubber that was too tall, so just more rubber bit, and the coated rush where it actually did good. So yeah, I actually managed to get it right this time. So yeah, this might be a bit slow coming out with this video and the next because the only 2 videos I have left are battle marathons, and yeah, including this one and the Tricera Press video. I might do a Tyranno War battle marathon because, you know, I technically already have the release. I just need to put the parts together for it. So yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you all later. So yeah, and guys, if you guys enjoyed, if you really missed, hit the thumbs like button Once more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch my socials, join the Discord, or my server, links in the description, and it's EMGG subs. I've been Junior, signing out.